discussing top 5 Shah Rukh performances.
And we're going to be totally calm and collected. It's not a big deal at all.
It's not like I didn't threaten to cut off my nuts.
But let's be completely honest. Shah Rukh is like, hey, I'm this lovely man who helps you.
Yeah.
Not authentic Shah Rukh. Best Shah Rukh is mean Shah Rukh.
My favorite Shah Rukh performance is at the Wankhede Stadium.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like in this movie, he was just like, y'all want subtle? I'll show you what subtle is.
Some of my favorite Shah Rukh films are where he's very much peak doing Shah Rukh histrionics and like acting a certain way and shaking his head. And he's doing that thing where he like kind of cries but he doesn't fully
Yeah,
cry.
I love
And
it.
then some of the tears like hang on his eyes and they're like
Yeah.
glistening.
Yeah,
And then
wow.
he kind of smiles, you see his dimples and it's
Oh
very
my
nice.
God, stop it.
And I'm with it.
Yeah,
But
okay. I am hive mind where I'm like, oh, jo karega main dekhungi and I'll make myself enjoy it. If I had seen Guddu in the theatre, I would have still been, you know what, I see some merit in it. I am that biased.
yeah, and then 10 years later, someone will be like, Guddu is good actually.
Shah Rukh Khan as Dev in Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa.
Oh, how cool!
Love
Oh, hell yeah! I'm pro this.
Love that
I
performance.
support it. Shah Rukh Khan hugging moms heals me as a person. Look
You
at
are
him.
only
Look
वैसा
at him.
type का लड़का.
Look at it. My favorite performance actually is Shah Rukh Khan interviews.
Shah Rukh is not afraid to be embarrassed.
I'm not a pro Aman guy, by the way. I just need to clarify.
Karan, you're in a mood today
I am
and I think
sorry,
it's wonderful. Sure,
but he
please
is
do.
talking to that child Anjali too much. It is too much. You are having open conversations, having a dynamic with this child you don't know.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You're not the guy. You're not Rahul. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, no, do
Yeah.
proper. Hi.
Hi. I am Karan.
Yeah. Has he played Karan in any movie?
No, he was Arjun in Karan.
Yeah.
Arjun. If you don't know who we're talking about,
Yeah.
Today.
Welcome.
Welcome, wow.
Welcome to Cine5.
Cine5.
That's Karan.
I'm Shreemi.
You just want to steal my identity
Yeah.
all the time.
Hi, I am Karan. I'm gonna do
Hi,
that.
I'm Shreemi. And
It's not
looking
like this,
weird.
is it?
No, it's like
It's
this.
this.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Shreemi.
Let's do it
Verma.
again.
Yeah. Why? हो गया ना?
हो गया.
हाँ, ठीक है.
Okay.
Today we are discussing top 5 Shah Rukh performances, not films.
This is important.
The distinction is very important.
Yeah, and we're gonna be totally calm and collected about this top 5. It's not a big deal at all. It's not like I'm really stressed out.
And-
it's not like I didn't sleep last night because
It's not like I
couldn't
didn't
pick-
threaten to cut off my nuts. And Karan has proof.
Picking a top 5 Shah Rukh films is like picking your favorite kid.
Yes.
If you have 5
It's like
kids.
Sophie's Choice mixed with Hampach.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Wow,
Hey,
that's what this
Hum
episode
Panch.
is. Yeah.
Oh my God, should we rank Shah Rukh movies and say which kid they are in Hum Panch?
Okay.
That's not the format.
Let's do that.
That's not the format.
What is the format, Karan? Do tell.
Oh, so we've slightly changed the format just to
Yes.
give you a quick rundown of it. It's not our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not going in that order. We are picking our best first.
Yeah.
Put your best foot forward.
Sure,
because-
but I don't like my feet, so whatever. I won't make money off it, I think. I've just thought about it. I've thought about a lot of things. Also, before we do top 5 Shah Rukh films,
Top 5 Shah Rukh.
I think we need to give top 5 disclaimers.
Oh,
okay?
interesting.
Because firstly, we're both major Shah Rukh fans. Karan is still someone like who's an angry Shah Rukh fan who has like do better, be better, all
yeah,
of that.
I'm a disappointed Shah Rukh fan. Whoa, that's too much.
I would not go there, but
Yeah.
okay. I am hive mind where I'm like, oh, jo karega main dekhungi and I'll make myself enjoy it. Like I
Yeah.
don't care whether later in retrospect I'll be like, why he did Guddu? What is wrong with him?
Yeah.
But if I had seen Guddu in the theatre, I would have still been, you know what? I see some merit in it. I am that biased.
Yeah, and then 10 years later, someone will be like, Guddu is good actually. You should definitely check it out. It was really good. I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah.
I'm not
and
mad.
you hate that, don't
I
you?
hate
you hate
that.
it. Tell more movies where you think this is happening and you can't stand it.
Tismar Khan and
People
Chandni
are
Chowk to
loving
China.
Tismar Khan. By
People
the way.
love
But
these
Tismar Khan
movies.
is fun, dude.
Don't do that. Let's not do it right now.
Let's not do
But
that,
It's a
okay.
Shah Rukh day. I'm in a good mood.
Oh,
I don't
no,
wanna-
you're not
I'm
in
not.
a good mood. You've started on a very
Aggressive note.
Yeah.
But okay, so we will get into our top 5.
Okay.
You will start because you're hive mind, Shah Rukh. So I feel like you should get the preference on this one.
Yeah,
and then
okay,
I'll
fair.
follow. Okay, so before we get into our top 5, we'll take a short break and we come back. It'll be Shreemi's number 1.
Which was that match where you literally flew into the stumps?
What do you mean, which was that match? It was the match, the only game that launched my career. I mean,
There are two main arms of the Indian system. In military, we have the infantry and cavalry and all of those things.
did you say cavalry?
I did.
How old are you?
Well, not as old as you are.
lots to come on
Yeah.
Jaunty on the Dock Season 1.
Can't wait. And please don't change the shirt.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, that's great.
I promise. For the entire series,
Yes.
I'm going to wear the same shirt.
So, Shreemi,
Okay.
what's your number one?
Top 5 Shah Rukh performances, not films. But the first one is iconic. I had to put one of the Shah Rukh iconic performances because otherwise mujhe log gali marenge. And genuinely, it's a fantastic performance. It is Chak De India.
Nice.
I've spoken at length about Chak De India in our patriotic films episode also. So watch that. I think it's genuinely... And Shah Rukh has been accused of overacting or hamming and this and that, right? Like in this movie, he was just like, y'all want subtle? I'll show you what subtle is. And he did it so well. Also on screen, just from the lens of like, wow, hot. He has looked so hot in this
It
movie.
might be
His
the best he's ever looked.
hottest. He's looking the jeans, the white shirt, the stubble.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And again, मैंने शाहरुख खान को उस नजर से कभी नहीं देखा है. Okay, my love for him is very
Pure.
very devotional actually,
Yeah.
more than anything
He's
else.
our dad.
Yes, exactly, and not in a weird sex
Not
way.
like dad.
Daddy. He's not daddy.
our
He's dad. But
Yes.
when I saw Chak De India, I was like, what? Am I
Oedipus?
growing up? Like,
What?
yeah. Also, one thing I thought of when I was watching Shah Rukh movies and thinking about it, I don't think any male actor plays off women as well as he does.
Wow,
And not
yeah.
just in a romantic interest capacity, right? Like this movie is proof that he's interacting with multiple women throughout the movie. And a lot of like how Salman Khan movies, a lot of times he's got great banter with his male, his chota brother or whatever is going on in the movie. A lot of our actors do, Ranveer or even Ranveer for that matter, with the ensemble movies they've done recently.
Right.
They play off male actors or broism, they do it very well. But when it comes to Shah Rukh being platonic also with like his mother, for example, or a sister or the team that is in Chak De India, he genuinely gets women. Like it's insane. And this movie is, I think, one of the best testaments of that he can really, he's so comfortable with women and you can see that it reflects in the movie. And in general, man, Chak De India is a fantastic movie. I will never forget watching it in the theater. It had turned into a stadium. Everybody had lost
Yeah.
their minds. Everybody's sobbing. I'm one of them, of course. The last, like when India
What does
wins.
he say? Ya Allah, ye to seedha shot maregi.
Why does it sound like Rifat B is
Yeah.
saying it from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai?
Yeah.
But his
It's great.
70-minute speech,
Oh,
the
dude,
whole...
yeah.
I don't need to go on about Chak De India.
It's a great film, and
It's a great
also
film.
like the point you said about the Shah Rukh with women thing. I think
Yeah.
in a lot of his films also, and I didn't notice this before because I used to wonder, like Shah Rukh's played a lot of toxic men.
Yes, of course.
Right?
Yes. Kind of built his career on it. Let's
Kind
say
of the
that.
whole
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and we might get into it soon. But a lot of his movies, the women get a lot of kind of agency and screen time.
Absolutely.
Where they are on an equal footing with him.
Yeah.
Even his love interests, all
Yeah.
of that stuff.
Yeah.
They are given a very clear, like, hey, he's never really their savior.
Yeah.
A lot of times he is like the person that they're like, dude, why are you acting this way? There's a
Yeah.
lot of like confrontation.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questioning his behavior. Or there's a lot of like dialogue between him and the woman. And a lot of Shah Rukh films, generally the amount of dialogue that a woman has, even in the 90s and 2000s, was higher than some of his peers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's a big factor in why
Absolutely.
people love
It
Shah Rukh Khan
just-
and women love Shah Rukh Khan.
Like I said, right, it's very easy to create romantic chemistry. I mean, it's not easy to create for actors.
Yeah.
Like, that's a part of their job. He really does that so well with all the female characters around him.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's great to watch. And Chak De India, again, please watch it again if you don't remember much of the movie. Is a fantastic watch. From the start to the end, all bangers all the time. Great movie, tight movie, performance when they win the World Cup and just that the song starts playing.
And his
he
eyes.
Just,
I mean, you've
oh
spoken
my
about his
God,
eyes.
his eyes. Like, it just, what a
Yeah.
film, dude.
Amazing.
क्या काम किया है तुमने, Shah Rukh? Love you.
My number one
Yes.
is actually not my number one, which I listed out.
What are these mind games
Full
you're playing, bro? Just
transparency.
because...
I listed a different number one, but
Sure.
I have a feeling, and
Yes.
I think you may pick it. So I want to get ahead of it,
I think we both tried to do this mental gymnastics
Yeah.
and both of us might not end up picking it thinking that ye to Karan ke
for
list mein hoga, ye to
instance,
Shreemi ke
Chak
list
De,
mein
I
hoga.
didn't put on my list because I knew,
Yeah.
because you've spoken about it previously. I was like, Chak De,
yes.
definitely she's going to say it.
Yeah.
And I think you feel more strongly about it. I love
Yeah.
Chak De, but I
Yeah.
knew it was going to be in your top 2 at least.
Correct.
So my number
Because you
one,
don't care for women and and hockey and
Jesus.
sports and this country.
you could say so many more problematic things in this, but my number one,
Yes.
or the one that I'm picking first.
Sure. Is?
So like before there was Rahul and before there was Raj and before there was the Shah Rukh-isms, there was Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa.
Of course.
which is the one I'm picking first. I go for Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa because I think if we're documenting Shah Rukh Khan's career,
Yeah.
I think it is that film that you look back on before he became
Yes.
the Shah Rukh Khan. It's actually a year before he becomes the Shah Rukh Khan that we know because he does DDLJ.
It's also his personal favorite
Yeah.
film, right? Like yeah.
There's a lot of Shah Rukh isms. There's a lot of mannerisms that he does
Yeah.
that we all love, to be
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
In fact, some of my favorite Shah Rukh films are where he's very much peak doing Shah Rukh histrionics and like acting a certain way and shaking his head. And he's doing that thing where he like kind of cries, but he doesn't fully
Yeah,
cry.
I love
And
it.
then some of the tears
Yeah.
like hang on his eyes and they're like
Yeah.
glistening.
Yeah,
And then he
wow.
kind of smiles. You see his dimples and it's
Oh
very
my
nice.
God, stop it.
And I'm with it. In Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa, he doesn't do any of that. And in
Yeah.
fact, it's before he discovered all of that stuff.
True.
There's a scene in Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa, which I think, look, Shah Rukh's done a lot for romance, right? Like in general, he is the embodiment of love. He is what we understood of love growing up.
Yes.
But I think there's a scene in Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa where, you know, he's lied about his mark sheet. Like he's forged the mark sheet and he's gone home and someone has like done that for him. And as soon as his parents get to know that he's done well in school,
Yeah.
which he hasn't,
Yeah.
it kind of breaks his heart because
Yeah.
he realizes that he's conned them. And there's such a sweet
Yeah.
thing. And I'm
Yeah.
like, look, not to say this publicly on air, I've lied about my marks to my parents, you know? And I've gone through that angst of like, what if I'm letting my parents down? What if I'm
Yeah,
letting
of
people down?
course.
And he kind of, like, to show that on screen about a guy who lied and then he can't, and he's
Nice.
not
You
like,
felt represented.
I felt represented
Nice,
because he also immediately feels regret and guilt and he can't keep it in and he's not perfect
Yeah.
because he got the mark sheet forged, but also he's too nice to like
Yeah.
go through with it
Correct.
at a public event that is hosted because he did well in school according to his parents.
Yeah.
He has to then tell it and break their hearts.
Yes.
But he does it anyway because he's a good kid.
It's very sweet, but I also like the end where he like says he didn't find the ring.
He didn't find the ring
It's-
because he's
yeah.
flawed.
Yeah, I
And
like
that's
that.
the thing. He's
I
like,
like that a
he's
lot,
not
actually.
the embodiment of love. Like Shah
Yes.
Rukh Khan over the years will now ascend. You know, in 2000s though, he basically becomes God.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he is like the personification of love, right? He almost doesn't, he's not a human being almost in these
Yeah,
movies.
and like again,
Yeah.
sorry to bring up Kal Ho Now again. He's literally playing an angel, like
Exactly.
a fun, masti-khor angel.
But in
yeah,
Kabhi Haan
that's
Kabhi
what
Naa,
it
he is just the most grounded version of
True.
himself. And I think
Yeah.
Sunil, I just have a special place for that film and that character, watching Shah Rukh play that.
Yeah,
And also, I really like his dynamic with Anna. I think she was such a good actor as well.
yeah. So
I think
Chitra
so something very
Krishnamurthy,
sweet
yeah.
about her
Yeah,
and
very.
their dynamic. And
Yeah.
he doesn't get the girl.
He doesn't
you
get the
know?
girl, and Deepak Tijori gets the girl.
Like, I think Shah Rukh Khan's arc
Yeah.
in his filmography is first, he's unlucky in love,
Hmm.
whether that's Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa or Dar or Bazigar or Anjam. You know what I mean? Like, he's really unlucky in love
Yeah.
for his own fault a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Then
he's not
he-
unlucky, he's just insane.
Then in Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa, there's a sweeter version
Yes,
of that.
yes.
Then he becomes really like
Lucky in love.
the lucky in love, and also like the lover boy who gets the girl, the hero,
yeah.
the protagonist.
Yeah, the winner of the love
The winner
triangle.
of the love triangle.
love
the
that.
driving the love stories. And then in the 2000s,
As a loser in most love triangles, I really like that he's a winner.
he's a winner in
many
love
things.
triangles.
Yes.
He's a big love
Yeah.
triangle champion. But a lot of the tools that he gets in that, like because he played so many lovers in the 90s, late 90s post DDLJ, then he becomes like almost like this Cupid, like
Yeah.
god of love,
Yeah,
who is
god
giving you advice on love, whether it's
Yes.
Kal Ho Na Ho, whether it's even, I think it ends with Dear Zindagi because he's literally a therapist teaching Alia Bhatt how to
Yes,
fall
how
in
to
love
fall in
again.
love,
Like
yes.
literally that's his job. So, and Veer Zara, he's like this noble, lover who like,
Goes to jail,
he
stays
is
in jail.
He's loving your country. He's
Yeah.
like, he starts loving,
Everything.
becoming love as an ideology and not a human being. But here, he's just a boy in Goa who got his
Yeah.
heart broken.
Yeah.
And it's very sweet.
On the movie I'm going for is Shah Rukh Khan as Dev in Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna.
Oh, how cool.
Love,
Oh, hell yeah. I'm pro this.
love that
I
performance.
support it.
I'm very happy. Is it on your list?
No.
Okay.
But I support it.
Thank you. I'm glad you support it.
It wasn't even an
because
honorable mention. I totally forgot about it. But
Because
it's-
you're not an
but
honorable
it's
man.
so great.
And
I'm
nor
with
is
you.
he. Dude, again, Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna, when it came out, it created this kind of like people were shook. Because
Yeah.
they were thinking, of course, it was packaged as a love story. And people are like, great, great songs. Let's go, Mitwa, what's happening? And then they go. And then they watch the movie. And they're like, how dare you? I remember watching that movie with my mom. In Chandan. Literally where's the party tonight? The real
was
party
in the hotel
happening.
room.
Yes.
It was in the hotel room with Shah Rukh and Rani.
Where Shankar Mahadevan, Sajjana is going
Oh,
on in the background.
Look, Shankar is known for let me do Sargam in a club.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
like Rahman and
That's true.
Shankar,
That's
they
true.
love this. Like,
yeah,
they
yeah.
love
Shankar,
going,
they
doing,
can't get enough of this.
doing alap in the club is so like,
but
is
you
so
think that
amazing.
alap in a sex scene is even, I think, great.
Oh, man.
It's a great take. And then
You
like
know-
one tear comes
Oh, I
out
was
of
just gonna say
Rani.
the tear. It came from here, dude.
Yeah.
Why was it here?
She lying
Is it
down.
gravity? Anyway,
She
I don't want to
lying
get into
down.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that
So,
happened,
so she's
basically.
crying. It was very upsetting as a visual because I think she's into it. Like,
she is into
clearly
it.
was.
She's crying, I think, because she cheated on her husband. So she's feeling
But
some kind
उस
of guilt.
moment में वो तो थोड़ा बाद में करना
Oh,
चाहिए ना.
cheater. हाँ.
हाँ.
Yeah. वो सही बात है. Don't ruin the vibe, bro. Like,
Correct.
relax. Shah Rukh was so trapped in that goodness and like I'm the hero and I'm like the
Yes.
savior and I'm this, like, because he's had to play that in every other movie, right?
Yeah.
Especially in this era of his. But in Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa, he's just playing the most obnoxious person from the beginning of the movie. The injury is not that, like, fine, man, it's a career setback, but that
Yeah.
doesn't give you the right to be such a piece of shit, especially to your wife, man, who's so nice, bichari Preeti. But he's the worst. But he's having so much fun while playing that character.
Dude.
He is so sarcastic. He is so bitter. He's so rude to Rani. And she loves it. And I get it. It's so unfortunate.
She is like,
Yeah.
Abhishek is such a good
He's
boy.
such a good husband.
But this is a hot
the
take.
Amitabh Bachchan character.
No.
is very-
I actually, in hindsight, like
Sexy
Amitabh
Sam.
Bachchan in it
Yeah.
because it's like clearly a person who's grieving and not dealing with it
True,
well.
true.
So he's hiding himself.
Yeah,
and all this
and I like
bullshit.
his banter with Kiran Kher.
Oh,
I think
great.
it's a great.
Kiran Kher to anyways is
yeah.
always a plus.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a big Abhishek fan.
You
I think
are.
it's Saif and then Abhishek.
Okay.
But Abhishek's, I get why she's not into him. She's like his mom
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah, he is a man
He's like a child.
He's a man child.
And she was kind of like, and this is why I feel like it wasn't even bold enough because they did the whole thing where, as an obligation, she got married.
yeah.
Which
yeah.
is the Preeti was doing that in Dil Chahta Hai.
Correct.
The
correct.
same kind of
Yeah,
concept
yeah,
of like,
Bachpan se you have
Bachpan
been,
se
yeah,
this
yeah.
fa-
It's
this
like marrying
family
your
helped
brother,
me.
dude. It's weird.
Yeah,
no?
it's weird.
Yeah.
I think the movie should have been braver. Like it should have been like, no,
Arey,
I loved
isme
him.
log mar gaye, do you think they could be braver?
they
They
would've-
couldn't.
gone
They
really
would,
wrong.
yeah, they would have
But let's be completely honest.
so well.
Shah Rukh is like, hey, I'm this lovely man who helps you.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Not authentic Shah Rukh.
Yeah,
Best
exactly.
Shah Rukh is mean Shah Rukh.
Exactly. My
Best Shah Rukh is
favorite
I'm a dick Shah Rukh.
My favorite Shah Rukh performance is at the Wankhede Stadium.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's definitely what I
That's
said.
the Shah Rukh I love. I can't help it.
I was talking
And,
about the movies, guys, just to be clear.
Yeah,
The
that was
films.
performance art.
But he's, that was,
KKR, the whole.
Yeah.
Yahi gaad dunga. Anyway, yeah, that Shah Rukh is my favorite Shah Rukh, and Kank is an embodiment of
yes,
that Shah Rukh Khan. So
with you.
good one, dear.
All right.
Okay,
So
what's your number 2?
Let's get back to my original number 1, which is my number 2. Which
what,
is my.
what mind games are you playing?
I really thought you were going to pick Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa. Because you're the one that goes old school. You always like,
sorry,
you're also
sorry
like,
for
hey, Jewel
watching-
Thief. Okay.
Sorry for liking movies that were made before 2000,
You're like, oh,
Karan.
Guru, that's film. Like, okay, like you've seen that, sure. I don't pretend for my fans.
I'm sorry for
I like
having
what I like.
culture, okay, and like being a student of cinema.
Oh yeah, see, this is
And
how
acting is
look
all
at how
about
fake that sounds.
reacting.
It just
That's
doesn't
not
sound.
fake at all. I love films in general.
But yeah, I really thought.
what's your number 2, Karan? Is it Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi?
Oh my God! It is actually. It is Rabne Bana Di Jodi.
Sure. Why do you like it so much?
So we
Yes.
discussed a lot what we love about Shah Rukh.
Okay.
We love his eyes. We love his dimples. We love his arms outstretched.
1 minute. This is reminding me of that song Nikamma Kiya Is Dil Ne.
I
Tushar
love
Kapoor
him.
and yeah. It's like, I love your lips. Boom, boom, boom. I love your eyes. Boom, boom, boom. I love your neck.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nikamma
yeah,
kiya
that one.
is
That one.
it-
We
what
should
a
have
song.
a Tushar Kapoor.
Tushar Kapoor
Yeah,
underrated
having
music
yes,
in his films.
100%, dude. He has bangers. He and Shamita
Right.
Shetty have a lot of like songs which are
Great
good.
songs.
Great
Anyway, Rabne.
songs. Correct. You like his lips. Boom, boom, boom.
I think that, again, it's very funny that the two films that I've gone for are like almost attacking the idea of who Shah Rukh Khan has
Yeah.
become.
Yeah.
They're very anti the Shah Rukh performance.
Correct.
Because in Rabne, he is wearing glasses, doesn't smile, has a hunched posture.
like mine.
And his idea of romance is he's unable to do the grand gestures that Shah Rukh Khan is known for.
Yeah.
And actually, his idea of love is that tiffin box that he
so
picks up every day.
sweet.
And he also makes her breakfast every morning.
know.
And then he puts there's that scene where he takes a little rose and puts it next to the breakfast,
Yeah.
but then he panics and keeps it back because he
Will
thinks
you
it's too much.
Just stop it, dude. I'll cry.
He is so sweet in this
He's
film.
very sweet.
And also,
I want Surinder Sahani.
I have a whole.
Without
I
the
could
mustache, sorry.
I could write a thesis about Rabne. I think my life's goal has become, since I rewatched Rabne, to just make people understand why it's great.
Yeah.
Because I think it is a film that people go, nice. Like even the biggest Shah Rukh fan is like, cute Shah Rukh film.
Yeah.
I think game changing because
Okay.
there's literally a scene. I mean, it's like one of my favorite Shah Rukh scenes ever. That's why I think performance-wise, it may not be my favorite film of Shah Rukh's.
Sure.
Like it's up there, but performance-wise, he is, of course, Tani, Anushka is like slowly falling in love with Raj, the persona that he's created.
Correct.
Don't even get me started on how does she not recognize him? You know what? Like, have some fucking film literacy.
And be like, let some whimsy
Let
come
there
into
be
your
some,
life, just
You know what?
open your
I'm
mind
gonna
up a
take this
little
second
bit.
actually. There was
Yeah.
someone who commented
Da-
at
oh,
this
I
one
think
thing.
he's doing
Sorry, I don't know
this.
what's happening. Sorry, my sleeve was falling down. Anyway, there was this person
Dangal era. Haan,
that
bolo.
commented like, in Dhurandhar 2, sorry for Dhurandhar 2 spoilers, but like
Sure,
someone said that how did he not see, they were like, of course it makes sense that he didn't recognize his friend. It's
Yeah.
not like Rabne where she didn't recognize her husband. I was like, 1 second.
She's
See,
not
now-
even looking at her husband.
She's not looking at her husband.
Yes.
On the day of the wedding,
Yeah.
on the day of the wedding, her fiance died, her
Yeah.
dad died.
Yeah.
Every time she looks at this guy, all she sees is death
Death.
and suffering. And
Yeah.
she tells him, I can't love you.
I think that's how all guys look at me. I just
Wow.
have fun doing
I'm
this.
getting very
anyway.
charged up about this. I need
Yeah,
to, I need to
do.
relax.
It's
But
good.
anyway, so then she can't recognize him
Yes.
because of that.
Yeah.
Because she's seen so much pain and he literally can't look at her directly. She can't look at him. Then when he becomes a different person, this guy she barely knows,
Yeah.
how will she know that's a different person?
Yeah.
Also, he doesn't go there to fool her.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan doesn't go there going, oh, I'm going to con her. He
Yeah.
goes there because he wants to see his wife happy
Yeah.
for the first time because he knows that around him, she's not happy. It's so sad. I'm going to cry.
Oh no.
But this is my point. So all you Dhurandhar 2 defenders,
Oh damn.
and I don't even have a problem with the friend not recognizing Ranveer, which
Yeah,
he
same,
does.
same.
But I'm
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
with
yeah,
it
yeah.
because I think there's so much going on with him
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So I'm not saying that was bad. I'm not saying that your thing is not Zindabad, but my thing is also Zindabad.
Also, Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi has one of the greatest homages to Bollywood, which is the song Phir Milenge Chalte Chalte.
Oh man,
It's-
which is all
it's-
their movies, right?
All, yeah, and it's like different eras of films, right? It's like Raj Kapoor, so it's Shah Rukh with
Yeah.
Kajol playing Nargis, then it's Shah Rukh playing Devanand, then another actress is playing whichever actress, Asha Parekh or something like
Yeah.
that. So it's like different eras of films, Rishi Kapoor, Neetu Singh, and it's so well done. It's such a nice song, and again, it shows his power. All the leading ladies of that time
Yeah,
and that song.
it's incredible.
It's incredible. It's a great video. It's iconic. It's all the women are having so much fun. बहुत मजेदार है वो song.
Very fun.
I love it. And
okay.
genuinely great movie. Really enjoyed Rab Ne
By the
Bana
way,
Di Jodi.
fully got sidetracked. The
Say.
scene that I love of Shah Rukh's.
Is when they're doing sumo wrestling.
No,
in the end.
he's in the salon. He's dressed up as Raj.
Yeah.
He's come back from meeting Anushka and she's kind of falling in love with him.
Hmm.
And the mannequin on which they've put Suri's glasses
Yeah.
and mustache and Shah Rukh's drunk. And he's talking to the mannequin. And he's telling him, because he's addressing Suri basically. And it's Shah Rukh Khan, the embodiment of love, who's played Raj, maybe the most iconic lover ever.
in cinema, yeah.
And he's telling him that, are you going to be lonely? Are you going to be sad that she loves me more than she's ever loved you?
no.
And it's like,
Yeah.
there is so much happening there, and it actually cannot be anyone else but Shah Rukh that does that
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Not only because of performance, which I think is insane, but no one has been the face of love for that long,
Absolutely.
wherein you buy this thing of this guy who's now, in conflict, like this ordinary man
Yeah.
who just wants to love Hole Hole,
Yeah.
and this grand lover who is doing all these things.
Chance per Ance.
It's a kind of flip of DDLJ. It's like,
Yeah.
it's the apology letter of like, hey,
It's
look.
like the Jay Sean album, Me Against Myself.
Yeah. And I think it ends that, it actually wraps up that run of Shah Rukh's. Of that, I think it's a nice,
interesting. Okay.
it's a nice end of him acknowledging the character and the damage it may have done, or the expectation of love it may have done, and how that's not realistic for the common man, and that there is
That's a
beauty
great
and love in
take,
this
Karan.
as
Never
well.
thought of that. Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think Rabne is wonderful, and
Yeah.
like a lot of that rests on Shah Rukh's shoulders because of course Anushka is her first
all
film.
the movie.
Do not listen to her. This is not Anushka's slander. I'm a big fan. But it's
nice.
Anushka's first film, and I
It
think
is.
she's a lot better
It
on Band Baja.
Yes.
But here
100%,
she's
no
new,
comparison.
right?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
and it's a tall order,
Yeah.
being opposite Shah Rukh.
Yeah.
But I think he's something else in this.
He's something else.
Wow, I
Him-
got like emotional and worked up.
and you should.
I
I
was
think you should
sweating.
cry also a little bit.
Oof, I almost cried when
Just
I was
do.
talking about the Hole Hole love and all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you say yours.
We will
Just
take
take
a
a break.
break.
No, I can't say that. Okay, side research time. It's nothing more than an old man just ranting and raving and saying whatever he wants and thinking he can get away with it. Hey, hello.
There's no nepotism here.
Entitled, spoiled, and need 2 tight slaps.
You want to take him seriously?
मुझसे friendship करोगे?
Thank you for giving me a purpose, Cyrus.
Some smart people, some people who think they are smart, some over-smart people, some people who are so smart they've come here for no reason. New episodes every Monday, Wednesday and Friday on YouTube and every other audio platform. Watch the show, check it out and give us your feedback. And as usual, you just ignore it. Oh, what is the word? Subscribe. Manje? What means?
Okay. Hey, we are back.
We're back after I cried.
And I think it was beautiful, Karan. You
Yeah.
should cry more, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men can
For the
cry, whatever
podcast, I think we should like zoom in, have like Rani Mukherjee after
Yeah.
having sex with Shah Rukh and Kabhi Alvida.
That one tear.
Yeah,
What
like
a-
one sideways tear you should have.
The sideways tear means your eyes are like you've not slept enough, no? Usually that's the side tear.
She's not sleeping enough for, a different reason.
Anyway.
Where's the party tonight? Anyway. Okay, my number
Three.
three.
Yeah.
We are doing number 3.
Yes.
Is interesting because we have discussed a YRF movie where Shah Rukh is playing 2 roles. So my number 3 is
Duplicate?
also no, that's a Dharma movie, a
Yeah.
Yash Raj movie where Shah Rukh is playing 2 roles, which is Fan.
Oh my god, you picked Fan.
It's-
Oh, I'm so happy you picked Fan.
He's insane in that movie.
Because I thought Fan would not get mentioned because it's not in mine.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, it's
क्या
close.
है ये? चल क्या रहा है तुम्हारा? Okay.
First half Fan, I'm very. I
Same.
think, yeah.
Second half Fan needed a lot of work
Yeah,
in my opinion.
but, like, great
stretch.
pick.
But performance, right? We're not
Right,
talking about the
right,
movie.
right.
Shah Rukh Khan as his own fan, firstly, insanity. And he has done such a good job. He is so creepy. He was making my skin crawl. Gaurav.
Yeah.
And interestingly, I think a lot of praise for Fan happens with Gaurav's character, which is the Fan's character. A lot of people miss how well Shah Rukh has done his own
With you.
acting.
Yes.
I think he's playing Aryan or something. That's his
Aryan.
name, na? That's so
Aryan.
cute, yeah, firstly.
Yeah.
It's so interesting for him to play the superstar that he is and something so real
Right.
in his life, right? Like even I think the actress who plays his wife has been styled like Gauri Khan. Like it's a whole, it's very meta.
It was a wild swing. Like
Very wild
it's
swing. Like
I'm with you. Like I
it's
think
a very, very interesting peek into his own psychology, in my
Yeah.
opinion at least. It shows, dude, he has a brain. He is so smart. He is incredibly
Yeah.
smart and he tries to bring very new things in films. He did that with VFX when he was the first ones to like start Rechudi's VFX. He
yeah.
did that with the
What was
films
the
he
movie,
backed.
Shreemi,
Which one?
That he made. He
Which one?
launched his VFX company.
The launch of his
Ravan.
VFX company. Ravan was an interesting movie. I
Yeah,
must say.
definitely.
It was
Again, a big
But the
thing with
the
Shah Rukh
effects
is
were
he
good.
think
He
Shah Rukh,
pushes the
swings big.
envelope up.
He goes big. And
He
like,
goes big. Whether it
sometimes we all go
misfires,
home, but it's fine. Like he goes big at
he
least.
goes big.
I think Fan is one of those films that, like, obviously I have issues with it, but I think over time it's gonna grow in stature and reputation.
I think
I find it's already happening.
Yes.
Because of the nature of also the parasocial relationship. It was kind of ahead of that curve.
So well done.
Like just
Yes,
before it
yes.
really became like
Yeah.
molten crazy
Yeah.
online and like you these fan pages and
Yeah.
obsessive fans and very like supportive and aggressive and angry and
Yeah, slightly.
all of these things and like Gaurav's kind of the embodiment of that. And there's that shot of him right for the first time when he sees Shah Rukh at Mannat
Yeah.
and the look on his face.
It's crazy. I don't know how he
Oof.
played himself like this so well. Imagine like what do
Yeah.
what do you research? What do you do? It's
Literally the way that he
insanity.
plays it is as
Yeah.
if you're seeing God for the first time.
Yes.
Like his brain stops functioning. I don't know how you play that. Like what acting
and you're
note you have
playing
to
that
give
for
yourself.
yourself. Like it's
Yeah.
not like he's for Shah Rukh who's been a fan of Dilip Kumar. Maybe that's what he's thinking. But like it's crazy, right? You're not showing Dilip
Yeah.
Kumar, you're showing Shah Rukh Khan. It's just he's
And I think
too good. He's too
again, very few. It's kind of
Yes.
rare air that of where the people that can play that character. Like I
Yeah.
don't think you could do that with any actor.
No.
You could maybe do that with like Salman, right?
Yeah.
Like and that the fan
The
would look
fandom,
different.
correct.
But that fandom is just as insane.
Yes.
In many ways.
Yeah.
By maybe Amitabh at some point he could have done that. So I think it's like very few people could really have
Absolutely.
done this.
Yeah, those are handpicked by
Yeah.
whatever is happening. That kind of fandom is very, very difficult to replicate. And I don't think that
Yeah.
era can happen anymore.
This is a weird genre, no? Like Shah Rukh fighting himself.
Yeah.
Rabne, we just mentioned,
Yes,
he's
exactly.
fighting himself.
Yes.
Fan.
Yeah. This
Again,
is like a
he's
literal
fighting,
manifestation of him
fighting himself.
Yeah. It's quite
Dawn,
crazy.
he's fighting himself.
And
Two Shah
Duplicate
Rukhs.
also,
Duplicate
he's-
also. There's two Shah Rukhs.
He's fighting us. in that one.
I think there's more. Like Paheli.
Yes.
There's the ghost Shah Rukh.
Paheli is also such an interesting. I don't think it's on my list.
It's not on my list either, but
Yeah.
like Paheli, definitely a unique film.
Again, backed by Red Chilies. वो करता है यार,
Hurt
उसको मजा आता है
by,
ये सब
I
में.
would say, kind of it's a bloated film
Huh.
for me,
Huh.
but very interesting.
Yeah.
My number 3
Is?
and it might be one of those ones that people always say when you're like, hey, but Shah Rukh did this. You know, if there's a Shah Rukh hater, and you're like, hey, but remember this movie?
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a little basic, but I love it.
Yeah.
Swades.
Yeah. That's why I didn't put it in mine.
You knew I'd go Swades. I knew you'd go Chak De.
I think that's beautiful.
At one point, I had
Isn't that
Swades and
lovely?
Chak De as my two options for this spot.
Right.
Which was like, I'll pick either or. If you pick Swades, I'll pick Chak De. Like that, I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah.
Because I feel like they're in that same category of
Shah Rukh
universally
performance.
loved Shah Rukh
Yes,
performances.
yes.
People that even don't like some of his
Other
acting
work.
choices where he goes over the top, which to be clear, I love.
I love.
But when people don't like it, this is the movie you can always
Yeah.
go. But look at
Yeah.
how understated and it sounds like I'm
Controlled.
mocking Swades, but I love it.
Yeah.
This is a very
Have we spoken about Swades in our patriotic films? I think we have.
we did. You mentioned Swades.
Yeah.
You
So watch that episode.
watch that episode
For India.
for the take on Swades and how it is more internal while Lagan was external. Like you
Oh
said,
yeah.
that was very cool.
Wow, I forget the great things I say.
You say so many
I say
cool
so
things.
many things. I just say things.
I get paid to like praise Shreemi. It's a whole thing. I get a little extra.
Not
I
enough.
say nice things. Anyway, back to Swades, which is not that movie. There's a weird his name is Mohan.
Yes.
There's a lot of like Ram and Krishna sort of
There's a
parallels
whole
to the
song
film.
on
Ram and
Ramayan in
Sita.
that, yeah.
Obviously, the
in that
village is
one.
called Charanpur
Yeah.
because that's where Ram and Sita's footprints are and all. But there's an interesting thing about how Kaveri Amma is like his Yashoda.
Yeah.
Because she's not his mom biologically.
correct.
But she is like a mother to him.
Yeah.
Just like Yashoda was to Krishna in that time. So that's also a very interesting parallel. Also, this we can maybe cut out, I don't know. But like Gayatri's name is Geeta.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, Krishna and Geeta,
Yeah.
that feels like it's very deliberate in its choosing of
Okay.
things. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
anything more.
No,
But I think that's what it is.
It's a good analogy.
There's a mythology to Swades that's sort of very then grounded in
Yeah.
the realities of what's happening.
He is very little bit of a segue, but Shah Rukh is not afraid to be embarrassed in his films.
Big point, yes.
All the time. Like, I remember this had become a conversation on Twitter also, where I think somebody had posted a BTS shot of Dar, where Sunny Deol's character is chasing Shah Rukh Khan's character throughout the thing. And he is purposely like jumping on things. Like, this is happening, that is happening. But he's going all out pitne ke liye, you know. Basically, he is not afraid of embarrassment. And for an actor, I think that is like the biggest hurdle you can cross over. There's no fear. Like, there's a camera on you, you'll do whatever. There is no sharam in what he's doing. He's so comfortable letting others, you know, take center stage, especially his female co-stars in a lot of films, which is what I find very endearing. He does that very, very
like
often.
here, Gayatri
It's
kind of
amazing.
shows him
Fully.
She's like,
He's
yo,
not,
you're wrong about this.
Yeah, he's completely okay with not having the last word. And that's very, very
Of course,
interesting.
he gets light to the village.
He's the hero.
And he's the hero.
Yes,
But
yes.
but even in
But
that,
again, the focus is on the woman.
he can't do
when
it.
The bulb is on.
And he can't do it without them.
Yeah.
Is what he realizes pretty quickly. Like he needs everyone to like get on board because otherwise it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh, it's such a again, I've picked a very non-Shah Rukh Shah Rukh for my
Yeah.
third movie as well.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Do
What
I
are you
actually
doing?
really like Shah Rukh Khan? What am I saying?
Oh, you're questioning
Weird.
yourself.
But no, I think Swades is like
It is, and it would be a disservice if Swades would not
It had
be
to be on the
either
list.
of
It
our
had to
lists.
be on
It's
the
a
list.
fantastic Shah Rukh performance. But like I said, the theme I'm following is Shah Rukh going cuckoo.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest embodiment of that is this movie called Anjam. It didn't do very well when it released because I think there was too much trauma in one movie. And I think probably not around the same time, but I think Madhuri had just come from Hum Aapke Hai Kaun and, you know, whatever. Like, Madhuri was a superstar. And Shah Rukh also at Anjam was just, he is, again, when people talk
he
about...
traumatizes her during that movie.
He traumatizes her to such an extent.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then she traumatizes him back.
That's important.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
And the end is also where he's holding onto her foot, right? Like that's the climax. They're like going to fall. and he's like, if you don't save me, I will kill you. And she's
Yeah.
like, dude, I don't care. You are so horrible. I'm ready to die. And she leaves, and they both die together because she's like, I can't deal
Such
with
an
this shit anymore.
upsetting end also.
Very upsetting movie in general. Very
Yeah.
dark. I enjoy it a lot.
He is great in it.
He is great, and there is no redemption. And that's what I'm saying. He's not afraid of being embarrassed or being wrong or being, because so many times, especially I'm bringing it up, like a Kabir Singh or like even an animal for that matter, they are kind of rewarded for behaving this way. Shah Rukh Khan's character is never rewarded for being
he's not.
this way. And that is what is the difference between showing a toxic, nobody has a problem with showing a villain or a toxic male or even like people finding him attractive. That happens. The thing is that he does not let this win. His message is never that, he got Madhuri in the end, right? Like after killing her husband, after like killing her sister and the daughter.
Yeah.
Like it's a crazy film. It's a ride. But it's Shah Rukh performance and Anjam is completely bonkers and it's beautiful. And Madhuri's also. Great
Isn't it
performance.
nuts that 3 women in 3 separate films that he traumatized?
Yes.
I'll just name them. Kajol,
Yes.
Juhi Chawla,
Yeah.
and Madhuri. Who are the 3 like top Shah Rukh pairings in romance films? Like at least 2 of them. Madhuri,
Yeah.
you could argue, maybe
Yeah.
not, but like
Yeah.
Dil To Pagal Hai, they did together.
And Hum Tumhare Hai Sanam.
Correct. Juhi and Shah Rukh is
Absolutely.
of one of those, like whenever you say Kajol and Shah Rukh, which is the third,
Yeah.
you always say no, but I prefer Juhi. There's
Absolutely. It's a whole
genre of that.
debate. Yeah.
So like it's very funny that the 3 women he traumatized are kind of the 3 people
Yeah.
he gets associated with, because
Yeah.
also he did Devdas with Madhuri.
Yes,
You
that's
know?
true. That's
So
true.
like how did he transform this creepy guy? Because in 1994 is when Anjam comes out.
I think so. I'm not
Anjam's
sure.
it's because he does Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa.
Yeah.
He's done Dar right before that.
Correct.
He's done Bazigar.
Bazigar also,
Dar,
yes.
Bazigar, Kabhi Haan Kabhi Naa, Anjam.
Yeah.
His unlucky in love genre is what we're calling it.
Yeah.
But it's a different guy. And then
Yeah.
literally the next one is DDLJ.
I love that.
Isn't that nuts? He
It's
became the
nuts.
ultimate, I want to be with that guy.
Yeah.
He just murdered some women
Yeah.
in the last couple of
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
And Adi Chopra was like, yeah,
That's the one.
that's the guy.
It's the eyes.
Yeah, it is
It's
the eyes.
What do you do? Kya karenge? Even I think Aditya Chopra said that in that Romantics documentary also. Like your eyes cannot be wasted on not romancing women. But again, if you are talking about Dar and Bazigar, Anjam is where he goes. He shows what he's capable of.
It's the one he wins the Filmfare for, because he doesn't win it for Dar apparently.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's the one that he
Nice,
wins.
nice.
Yeah, my favorite performance actually is Shah Rukh Khan interviews.
That's true.
Separate thing.
That's
Love
true.
him.
It's a
He's
different
like
genre. I love
undisputed king of interviews.
Bro.
He's made that bar really high.
Absolutely. And no one matches. I'm sorry.
He
No one matches.
is having a conversation with Anupama Chopra, I think, and they're talking about how he's like, I'm scared of playing the villain now.
Yeah.
And initially, there's an annoyance that I have with that, because I'm like,
Come
this
on,
is that
man.
star thing of I can't be a.
Yeah.
But he's actually right in the sense that he's like, dude, I'll just make it cool.
That's true.
And I never want to do that.
That's true.
He said, I'm really worried about
It's true.
because of movies like this, he's done it in the past.
Yeah.
And he made a conscious decision to not make it cool. But DDLJ had not come out. Kuch Kuch Hota had not come out. Kabhi Kuch, all these movies had not come out.
Yeah.
And there wasn't this madness for Shah Rukh.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now he knows that he is that guy.
Yeah.
And if that guy makes the villainous role,
That's
people
true.
will love
Everybody
him
will.
and they'll root for him.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then-
happened in Dawn
And they'll
also.
be scared of killing him off and they won't do it. And all of these, like,
Yeah.
there'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
all
yeah,
these
very-
like decisions that are not connected to the story and more about the fact that Shah Rukh Khan's in this movie. So I think he's got a justifiable reason to be worried about doing, because you can tell he loves playing the villain.
Absolutely
He loves it.
Even for like Zero, his performance.
Oh
At
my
least in
God,
the
he's a
first
big-
half. He is horrible. First
Yeah, yeah.
and second half also he's horrible
Yeah, yeah.
only. But like he is a horrible. You can see the joy. He's having so much fun playing
Yeah.
like a, no holds barred, like being his most authentic
Crazy.
self basically.
So my number
yes.
4.
Your number
Look,
4. Looking.
I fought it hard enough. I
Oh.
tried.
I tried so
So hard, and
I
I
don't
got
think we
so
can
far.
sing, huh? They'll cut.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I tried so hard and I got so far.
Okay. In the end.
But in the end, I had to pick Kal Ho Na Ho.
Have some shame. You should be ashamed of yourself now.
I couldn't.
At this point
I resisted.
of the, I don't know how many episodes we've done.
Look, I tried. I didn't want to pick it. And also, I didn't pick it number 1. For a long time, it was number 1. I was really scared.
Karan.
I kept looking at the list going,
Some
I
shame.
can't do this. I can't, in all honesty, really go for Kal Ho Na Ho as number 1.
Yeah.
It may be our most mentioned movie on this platform.
Are yours?
talk about it all the
yeah,
time.
We do. That's
Yeah.
true. But
we
you
talk
more.
about we've talked about it in this thing also a lot, I think.
We can't. Shah Rukh.
Yeah, Shah Rukh. I'm not
Yeah.
going to mention the other man in the film.
Yeah.
He is not an entity to me in this.
Oh.
I don't care about him.
There are two
I love
who
him.
are there. Yeah.
Anyway, I alternate actually about who I prefer in Kal Ho Na Ho. It switches between the two of them often. But look,
We're talking about Rajpal and Shah Rukh, right?
Yeah, exactly,
I got
exactly.
it. Yeah.
I have picked a lot of movies. I have to be honest with myself. And if you're a fan of me and
Oh.
Shah Rukh,
okay.
this is the film that you have to love. This is what brings us together. This is what brings the world together. Shah Rukh Khan's an angel. We all believe it. We all think Shah Rukh Khan's an angel.
Yeah.
You think it, I think
Yeah,
it, the world
yeah,
thinks it.
yeah.
This is the movie for it.
Yeah. How
He
can you
literally
not?
becomes
Look, he's looking
an
so
angel.
handsome.
Look, he
Like,
looks
he's
so good.
So handsome in
He
this
looks
movie.
so
Oh,
good. And I know
God.
people like stubble Shah Rukh. But I do
Yeah.
like this era of Shah Rukh
Yeah,
also.
of
Like this
course,
hair is very
of
nice.
course, yeah.
Nice white on him.
I love it.
Look, I couldn't do it. I tried. Shreemi, I really tried.
I don't think
at
you
one
tried hard
point,
enough.
at one point, I put it at number 6. And I was just like,
No, it's okay.
I
You
can't
wouldn't
lie.
be true to yourself.
I can't
You
lie.
Be true
And
to
look,
yourself.
we've talked about it enough. I don't need to get into it.
It's
But
your
my
BV
God,
number 1.
He is literally the diary scene is my like when I have to get a good cry out, I watch the diary scene
Nice.
and I cry.
Nice.
If I'm being gaslit, it must be by Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
He is the best gaslighter.
Yeah.
He actually makes it look
Ek
like it's-
gaslighter mujhe pyar to kar.
Yes,
Yes.
he is that great in this movie.
Yeah.
If we're talking about Masti Khor Shah Rukh, plenty of that in
Dude,
this movie.
Very, very musty.
The whole like where he's riffing off
Everything,
with Rajpal is so
everything.
fun.
I love
Where
that
he's
scene
like
so
he's
much.
also doing like
Yeah.
gangster
Hey, bye,
impressions.
bata.
Hey, bye. Very funny. Launched an entire award season run of like Shah Rukh and Saif just becoming like an
What
SNL
an era,
sketch.
dude. What an era.
performers.
We did not know how lucky we were
Yeah.
when all of this was happening because we did not appreciate it at that time.
Yeah.
And seeing how things are panning out now for
Yeah.
films and awards and everything in general, I'm just like, we did not appreciate.
We didn't get it.
We didn't
And
get
I
it.
have to be honest, and I don't want to make crazy statements.
No,
but if
make
you don't
it.
like Kalo Na Ho, you're
Yeah.
not a real Shah Rukh Khan fan.
Oh, fair.
Because this is the most Shah Rukh Khanian he's ever been.
Fully.
He is the most arms outstretched.
Fully.
He is the most
fully.
I'm almost crying, but I'm not
Fully.
crying.
Oh,
and
that's-
sometimes, the tears, Shreemi,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
get down to like his dimples.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how this happens.
Yeah.
But then his voice
Yeah.
his voice gets wetter a little bit. And it's like, it's hot. I don't know how to explain it. Guys, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like in that diary scene,
Yeah.
am I only crying? Am I also slightly into it?
Okay.
I'm into it.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Okay.
putting out there.
Okay. Okay.
I really like the crying in this. I think it's his best crying that he's ever done.
Are you trying to say that you get aroused when someone is
I'm not
crying
saying
properly?
that. Whoa. One second. This is a family show. I am a Shah Rukh Khan fan. I respect him.
I just say fun things,
But I think that
so that we
he also does that thing,
just
okay?
enjoy.
You know when he goes to that rooftop and
Yeah.
Saif is there. By the way, when they finds out he's dying, first person he goes to is Saif.
I know.
Doesn't go to
I
Preeti.
know. None,
Whole thing.
that's the
Amazing.
real love story.
That's the real love story.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, there's that part where I don't know what happened in the dub, but I'm obsessed with it. Like
okay, say.
when he's like, "Tum meri jagah hote to tum kya karte?"
Correct.
I don't know if that was a good Saif.
No,
but anyway.
I think it was a good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And he's like, "Gosh, the audio is weird.
Oh.
It's like someone stepped on the mic.
Bane.
Yeah. God, like he doesn't say Kash normally. And I'm like, is it the sweat around like the miking? Like there's a lot of Shah Rukh sweat happening
Yeah.
in that scene
Yeah.
for whoever's a fan. But I feel like it like
He is sweaty.
muted the audio on it. So go back and listen to it.
Okay.
Because obviously Kalo Na is technically like such a brilliant film also, which I think it doesn't get the credit it deserves. Weird audio moment.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Or
in
maybe
case you didn't
because
get
he's
that.
there in the mic and he's doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Is he doing this?
No.
No, he's just saying
He's
Kash.
all like,
Oh.
and like Shah Rukh's, my favorite thing about him in this movie is that like the heart issue, right?
Yeah.
He just does this a lot to like tell you that he's got a heart issue.
Yeah.
And he does this a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's like, we get it.
I know.
What is the heart issue? We don't even know. That's how great this movie is. It doesn't matter.
Right.
He got vague heart issue.
Yeah.
We bought in.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Absolutely, dude. In
Shah Rukh Khan.
general, I think in films, the ones you're enjoying, same thing with, like you said, in Rabne Banadi. I'm not saying leave your brains at home. That's not possible.
No.
But get into the world.
Take your heart out.
Take your heart out.
And put it in front of the film.
That's true. Let Sonali Bendre operate on it.
Listen, Sonali
Figure it
Bendre.
out. Sanjay Kapoor.
Don't you want Sonali Bendre to be your doctor? Like,
100%.
is she a good doctor? I don't know.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Who cares? Sonali Bendre there, my heart will
If
become
she
okay.
reads out a bad report, I'd be like, it's nice
It's
only.
fine,
Must be
yaar.
good only. Yeah.
Kill me, yaar. It's okay.
Nicely she said it. So,
Yeah.
Big Sonali Bendre fan.
Okay, the last movie in this list is very cliched. Again, if you're going with Kal Ho Na Ho, and we are doing a route of Masti Khor Shah Rukh, this is the happiest Masti Khor Shah Rukh.
Oh.
But it's not possible to not have this movie if you're discussing Shah Rukh performances because it literally made him Shah Rukh Khan. DDLJ.
I'm glad you said it. Jeez, I was so worried.
DDLJ. Of course, like you can't.
Ah,
It's
yes.
like how can I not pick
Yes.
Shah Rukh in DDLJ as a
Yes,
performance? It is literally his most iconic performance. Fortunately, unfortunately, whatever. But my first half Shah Rukh is obnoxious.
Yeah.
He is insane. He is a rich, spoiled, idiotic
He's
person.
like a YouTube prank dude.
Literally.
Like-
he is mad.
Yeah.
Okay. And from the first scene where they're like, ooh, Dadaji beer le rahe hain, like all that rubbish, the Ruk Jao Dil Deewane, the Chedkhani he's doing. Yes, does not age well. Lots of things don't age well. I fully agree,
Yeah.
but I don't care.
I think this is the arc. You watch DDLJ, you love it as a kid. And you're like, it's a perfect movie.
Then you think
Then
it's
some
overrated.
people tell you that it's overrated, and some people say that.
Only
Like,
some people
I don't
can-
know.
yeah,
People
okay.
say it's overrated. I may
Sure.
have thought at some point it's overrated, and you
Sure.
think, oh no,
Sure.
maybe it's not that good. Maybe
Yeah.
he's a bit sexist in the first half. Maybe he's a
Correct.
little creepy.
Correct.
Then you go all the way around. You realize, no, actually, it's quite a feminist film on the whole, on the balance. It is talking about how a woman should not have to leave her stability
Yeah.
and her world
Yeah.
just because she loves a
shouldn't
man.
elope just
she shouldn't
because-
just elope with him.
yes.
And so then it kind of comes around, and you realize how much Shah Rukh Khan surrenders himself to
Yes,
love,
yes.
and then you get it.
His redemption arc happens
So
in the second
this
half.
happens a lot with DDLJ. It's
It
the
happens a
cycle of DDLJ.
Correct.
Someone should make like a
Yeah.
you love it, you
Yeah.
think it's overrated, you
Yeah.
think it's nice, then you think it's a transformative piece of cinema,
Correct.
then you
And
hate it, then you love it, then
Okay.
you just keep doing this.
Sure, let's go there. I just
Cine5.
want to say that DDLJ had released a few years ago in theaters again.
It had.
Not just Maratha Mandir, jahan chalti rehti hai, but like
Yeah.
even in your other theaters. And my friends and I, we had a few drinks, went for DDLJ. Most enjoyable theater experience in a long
Right.
time because everyone knew everything. Everyone is singing the songs. It was a party. It was a party, and that's what I thought that I haven't felt this in a theater in so long. Genuinely, apart from the re-watches, the re-releases that have happened, the last movie I watched in a theater where it felt like it's on fire was Dabangg, the first one, the Salman one, because
right.
it's a very entertaining film.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. When Munni happened, like, and I'm at like a PVR. I'm not at a Chandan or whatever. It's not a single screen. It's a multiple. People lost their minds in that theater when Munni played. I miss that so much, where it felt like we are celebrating something of films and rewatching DDLJ in the theater. And again, Shah Rukh's performance, he is so good
Yeah.
at playing this little chichora person. I don't know if that word is okay to be said or not, but he is so good playing this obnoxious, disgusting person, and you can't help but fall in love with him. I completely get it. He plays it so well. Even the whole, which is his thing, right? Like at the train station before when the Euro trip gets over,
Yeah.
and Kajol is like, "Come to my wedding." He's like, "Main nahi aunga." And he's so badtameez.
Didn't he say that he improvised that?
Yeah,
Because
he did.
he was supposed to say sure.
Yeah,
or हाँ.
yeah. He's
But
just like, "Main nahi
he
aunga."
he couldn't bring him to do that.
He couldn't.
himself to do that.
He's such a
Which is actually very Sunil.
yeah. See,
know?
exactly this. It's
like from
also
Kabhi Haan
like
Kabhi
a
Naa.
nicer version. Like if Dave had married the one he actually loved,
Right.
it would have like this whatever little this thing of Shah Rukh is what I enjoy a lot. Where he's
Yeah.
not playing someone godly, or where he's not playing someone
Yeah.
ekdam pure. Where he has very pronounced shades of grey.
Yeah.
But it depends on how grey things are. If you can go full Anjam, or you can go like Raj from DDLJ.
Also, the weirdest misconception about Shah Rukh's love is that it's like Shah Rukh Khan's love is very angry.
Yes.
Like it always has
Yes.
been.
Yes.
Whether it's in this
Yes.
or Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, where he shows up entitled to the
Yeah.
wedding saying,
Yeah.
why are you getting married to him?
Yeah. And I think that's beautiful.
He was sexy. I'm not a pro Aman guy, by the way. I just need to clarify.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not pro
Okay,
Aman. I don't
okay.
buy into this propaganda of
Right.
Aman being the good guy.
I love
I
Karan.
am-
You're in a mood today,
I am
and I think
sorry.
it's wonderful.
He, at some point, I don't want to insinuate stuff,
Sure,
but he
please
is
do.
talking to that child Anjali too much. It is too much. You are having open conversations where you're like having a dynamic with this child you don't know.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh.
You're not the guy. You're not Rahul. You're
Yeah.
lying. You're pretending. Yeah, Rahul's misguided. I'm not here to tell you.
Sure.
He's not. But Aman, I'm not here for this Aman shit. No. Stop it. Anyway, sorry. It's very aggressive.
It's great.
Like Shah
It's
Rukh's
great.
love,
It's
my
great.
love is
Yeah,
also aggressive.
It's very interesting. I
But
must
he
say.
is an angry lover, and his best moments, even in even Kalona, he's a little angry where she doesn't,
Yeah.
1 second. He says that a lot. He's like,
Yeah.
listen to me.
He does.
I'm like,
He does, he
yes,
does, he gets-
yes, I will listen to you.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a bit of that. You can
there
see
is.
why he can walk the line, and this is the ultimate walking of the line. Because he's just played a bunch of villains right before this. So it's
Yeah,
almost
there are shades of that.
like
little
and
bit,
then he's
yes,
able to then
yes.
go like, yeah, but I'm gonna help out in the kitchen, and I'm gonna help
Correct.
plan this wedding, and I'm gonna
Correct.
take the vrat and
Yeah.
all those things. But
Yeah.
also there's a
And
there's a
again,
rage.
for the product of its time, right? Having a movie where a guy is saying, I will take the vrat with her, I will win her family's trust and take her, was not the norm. Most of the movies that were being made in this era were them eloping, them running away, or them dying because
Yeah.
family is not approving. Here he wins back the family approval. Of course, I'm not getting into that. He's a rich guy. Of course, like itna problem nahi hoga for the family to say, yeah, marry him. He's not some broke person because it's not a rich boy, poor girl love story. It's not like that. But still, having that kind of I will win people over, it doesn't matter, was not the norm in films at that time, at least.
Yeah.
So it was very interesting to see that. It was very nice to see Shah Rukh Khan play this guy where he like, dude, it's okay. I'll convince your family now. Why are you worried? Like, it's nice to have someone like that.
I have a movie where Ladka was not very acha.
Oh, is that
at all.
so? Which one?
I regret this now because
Why?
I feel like it's panned out in a way where you've spoken about a film where he was a negative character.
Sure.
And I'm ending on it, but I wanted
That's
to mention
okay.
it.
We'll have some special
Spoken
mentions
about
of
before,
it.
Dar.
Yeah.
Dar's my number 5.
Yeah. He's doing his Norman Bates in there, I think.
He's
Yeah.
doing his Norman Bates.
Yeah. He's quite
He
psycho
is
in there.
the most.
Look at him here.
Yeah, look at
His
it's.
arms are raised, but like not in a fun way.
It kind of looks like they've trapped him in this other verse, and he's trying to get the hell out. Like Sunny Deol has taken over his body or something. And he's trying to get out. He's like, whoa, what's happening? Why is he?
He's like it's not even because I think the intention is that he's tearing these two apart.
Yeah.
But he's jumping out.
Oh, Darar.
Oh, and Juhi Chawla was in that also.
Yes. So this is that.
Interesting.
That
Look at the
that look
tagline,
is
a
iconic.
violent love story.
It is.
We haven't checked the posters out for other movies. as
Yeah,
much
this
as
is a really
one.
cool poster.
Yeah,
And like I prefer the 90s posters because they would go do something
Yeah,
wacky.
yeah. It was crazy all the time.
There wasn't that. Now there's that triangle, no? Like the actors are like the Marvel poster.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone loves that poster
Correct,
now.
correct.
I hate it so much.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I just hate
today,
what's going on?
I love that. I love
Something's-
haters.
something's broken
If
in
you
me.
hate, if you're a passionate hater, that means you have a brain.
This guy was the ultimate passionate hater.
He really was.
And
He
lover,
was the
both.
embodiment of that. Yeah.
This is the classic, like the Shah Rukh Khan willing to get beaten up.
Yeah.
is-
बहुत पिटता है यार ये इस
बहुत
movie में.
इसमें तो
He's
इसमें तो Sunny just
constantly
beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Contractually
Yeah,
obligated,
yeah.
almost.
And I think they had to be like, no,
Yeah.
Sunny, you're
But
very
it
important
works,
to us.
It works in Shah Rukh's favor.
It does.
And I think
That's what happens with good actors.
so. My first Shah Rukh memory, which is a weird thing to now segue into, but
Sure.
like since we're talking Shah Rukh Khan,
Okay.
my first visual of Shah Rukh is him getting beaten up actually in Pardes, because that's the first movie I saw in theaters.
Okay.
That's the first one I remember. It's between Pardes, Raja Hindustani, and Marches. I don't know which one was first.
Interesting.
it's
How
one
do you
of
rank
these.
them in order of sex appeal?
Marches one for sure. Tabus and Marches.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That's true.
and
Okay.
Chandrachud. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
He is quite.
So Pardes, I remember him getting beaten up and me crying.
Hmm.
And I think since then, it's been one of those relationships where Shah Rukh Khan getting beaten up is very upsetting to me.
I have never sobbed in movie theaters as much as I've sobbed in Shah Rukh Khan films.
So this is weird because he deserves it in this.
He did. Oh,
but
but
it's, but I kind of like,
felt
usko
bad.
itna mat maar yaar.
yeah.
Like, I
so
think-
what if he's just trying
So what
to?
if he's a bit of a creep?
Yeah.
No, but he deserves it in this, and he
Yes.
owns that. Like
He
he gets
does.
beaten up, and like I did the Dar rewatch in theaters.
Okay.
And every time Shah Rukh's on screen, there's like a rumbling. It was
Yeah.
such a unique reaction
Yeah.
because he's basically doing like a stage play.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times he's just by himself. Like what
Yeah.
a tough role too.
I know. He's
Just
staring at a photo.
play off of
Yeah,
photos and
yeah.
like different.
Yeah,
You know, you're
alone
not
in
really
his
even
house.
interacting with the people in the film.
Mm.
And what a different character. And meanwhile, Sunny Deol's kind of. He's smiling. He's happy.
He's
he
in a
kind of loves her. I
relationship.
think
Yeah,
he loves
he
her,
does
but
love
like,
her, I think.
but like
Yeah.
in a very functional,
Yeah.
maybe healthy way.
Yeah.
But that's not Shah Rukh Khan.
That's not.
And actually, it's a clash of that ideology of like functional love, healthy love versus this obsessive, angry love that will take over the nation now. We just didn't know it. We didn't know it when it comes out that he's gonna
Yeah.
mark this insane wave, and he does, and that is amazing.
It is amazing.
And has incredible songs.
incredible.
Again.
songs. And all the good songs are shot on Shah Rukh, actually. I think that's
Right.
what pissed on you.
This is like the Dil To Pagal Hai thing being on Akshay.
Yeah.
That is still
Yeah.
crazy to me. The Dil To Pagal Hai title track is filmed on Akshay Kumar.
No, but it also has Shah Rukh and Karishma.
First, no,
But
first
it
it starts
has
with-
Akshay and Madhuri.
I'm like, why are
dancing.
we pretending like this is
Yeah.
his movie?
Yeah.
He's not even in the
Yeah, but
film.
this one has best songs on SRK. You could
Yeah.
see the YRF bias.
Jadoo teri
And that
nazar.
one. Tu mere samne.
Oh, what a song.
Yeah.
It is, now that I think about it, like, I'm not saying that I condone Sunny Deol's actions of being upset. Like, maybe it was a bit much. But when I was watching that movie, I was like, yeah, but you
Yeah.
there was a favorite here.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the hero of this film.
Yes, that's true.
You know?
Couldn't help it, dude. It
Couldn't help
just, you
it.
fall
You
in love,
can't-
you fall in love. Your muse is your muse.
Sometimes you
It's-
fall in love with the actor and you kind of like want to keep shooting him.
Correct.
This happens.
It happens.
And I think they did that. That's why so many monologues. Dude, a Yash Raj movie
Yes.
on that scale having monologues in a basement for like a good chunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's only because of performances. Like,
And see, again, look at the dynamics. Okay, you have Dharmendra's son, your prime nepo baby.
Yeah.
Okay, established
he,
star.
he was killing it also.
Killing
that
it in his
run.
career,
Yeah.
super hits constantly.
Yeah.
Juhi Chawla also, Kayamat Se Kayamat, like established superstar. You have this guy who's done, sure, he's done his movies, everything, but yet you are obsessed with him because it's only on the basis of his performances. Now, whether you say that hammy, whether it's overacting, it's not aged well, that's a different thing altogether. But at that time,
Karan, all of that
yeah.
stuff.
But at that time, if Yash Chopra, again, a celebrated legacy filmmaker, is showing his obsession with you, there's a reason. You have done something which has unlocked something in him, which Dharmendra's son couldn't do and Juhi Chawla couldn't do.
It's actually the story of Shah Rukh Khan, the ultimate outsider.
Fully.
Comes in
Just
and
taking
takes
over.
over.
I love that.
It's great.
What a guy, dude.
What a
Which
guy.
is why now we will get to our special mentions.
Oh, yes, okay.
And my special mention, most important special mention for me, and I feel bad that I didn't include it in my top 5, is Yes Boss.
It was like,
I love Shah Rukh in Yes Boss.
is that Aziz Mirza?
It is Aziz Mirza.
I was like, man, I don't have an Aziz Mirza Shah Rukh film.
Yeah.
Which was
Yeah.
kind of bothering me, but I'm glad you said
Yeah.
Yes Boss.
I love Yes Boss because again, it is such a, it's not a biopic obviously, but it is such a like interesting story because so many things in his life coincided in real life. Like the whole song Chand Tare
Yeah.
is literally what he eventually became. It's amazing. Bas itna sa khwab hai. And I think
what a
even
song.
like someone on Twitter had noticed that there's a scene where they pass by what used to be Mannat. Like there is an old bungalow and
Yeah.
in that song he like jumps on a couple's car and he's singing, whatever lines he's singing. And they cross it and that is actually Mannat. And then later he bought that area and he made it into Mannat. It's crazy. Yes Boss is too
Yes
too
Boss
good.
is the manifestation movie.
It truly is. And again, in the range of Mastikhor Shah Rukh, he is playing a shady person. He knows his boss is constantly cheating on his wife. He's helping him clean it up. He's helping him,
He's capitalism Shah Rukh.
fully capitalism
That's
Shah
what the film
Rukh.
is.
Yeah, just wants to be like
He
in
knows
the best books.
He knows that's what it takes. It's like a very realistic Shah Rukh and then
Very realistic, proper middle class. Again, like it's a very good grounded movie
Yeah.
with fantastic performances. Even by Aditya Pancholi, he plays a creep really,
really
well.
well.
He
really
does
well,
that
really
very well.
Anyway.
Alarmingly well. I wonder
alarmingly
why.
well. Woof. Anyway.
It's so
I got a bunch. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
Om Shanti Om.
Yay!
Had to put it in there. If it was like a top 5 Shah Rukh films, I think Om Shanti Om might have snuck in there.
Correct.
But I just feel like performance-wise, what I remember from Om Shanti Om is honestly like the whole package. It's a perfect
Yeah.
like film.
Yeah.
You
It
know?
is. It really
So
is.
that's why the Shah Rukh performance is not as important. I need to just say this is the big one that I left out.
Okay.
Which is Veer Zara.
Oh,
And it was
yeah,
there.
aren't you like a big Veer
I'm a
Zara
big
guy?
Veer Zara guy.
Yeah.
Gal.
Whatever.
And I think this is the only Shah Rukh love that's not like very angry. He's like the most noble, you know. But I just think the reason I didn't pick it was I already picked Kal Ho Now. And I was like, we're already going for Shah Rukh as an entity
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
I don't want to pick too many of them.
Right.
So let's
Okay,
not get carried away.
solid reasoning. Yeah.
But I think like obviously the Kaidi number 786 is like
Yeah.
one of those scenes, like the diary scene, that I go back and watch.
Don't stop yourself.
When I go back and
Feel
watch
the
it
love,
for
yeah.
a good cry, I think
Yeah.
he's so understated in that, and like it's got some of the like Shah Rukh Khan. If you want to watch a movie where Shah Rukh Khan is saying the lines that every girl wants to hear in their life at some point, this is the movie.
Yeah.
Because he's
True.
got that line where he's like, Sarhad par ek aisa shakhs hai jo
That's
aapke liye
true.
jaan de dega.
That's true.
Which is like, what the
What?
he is saying, what are you saying? You can't say these things, because
it also has one of the super sexiest non-sex song, which is Main Yahan Hoon.
yeah.
Where,
Shah Rukh Khan
Oh my God. What is that
being
song?
the object of desire.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's just,
Very
again,
realistic.
मैं शाहरुख को उस नजर से नहीं देखती हूँ, but sometimes YRF forces me
The
to.
jacket in that, dude. He looks great in this movie.
He looks fantastic in this
Yeah.
movie. That song is so beautiful. Udit Narayan has done a
And-
great job singing it.
And I think Yash Chopra is, sometimes you talk about commercial filmmakers and Yash Chopra gets thrown into conversations that I think he's a lot above. He's just,
Oh, yeah.
I think
Absolutely.
he
Look
is,
at the range, bro.
I'm not parasocial about most celebrities.
Yes.
But
But
my blind spot is Shah Rukh Khan.
100%.
And I think a lot of us, that's true. So we
It's-
love you.
we
Shah
love
Rukh,
you.
If you're watching.
He is. I know he is. Yeah, now he'll definitely watch.
He does. It's a slight. You have to go a little like
It's
this.
like
and
hum tumhare.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Anyway.
Hey, tell us your favorite Shah Rukh movies and
Oh,
what.
I
what
thought you were
your
telling the
list is.
producers. I was like, yeah, guys, everyone chime in.
I'm like, yeah. What are your top 5s Shah Rukh movies? What did you agree with? What did you not agree with? What do you hate about Karan? What do you love about me? Say all of that in the comments. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Fuck, dude.
We have to fight, no?
Yeah. True.
Combative.
True.